My adoptive family loved me, yet as an adoptee, I felt broken inside. The joy of having family was short circuited by my sense of abandonment and my feeling of being unwanted. I was told that I was of supreme value because I was chosen, yet my value was dictated by my chooser. I am an adoptee, and that'll never change. But today, I want a healthier me. I want a healthier life, and I want a healthier love. I dictate my sense of worth, and I dictate my sense of self. I am my own chooser. Hi, everybody. Kevin Barheit here. Thanks for tuning in. From the moment of my birth, my identity was based in what other people needed and what other people told me about me. I was given away, but I was wanted. I was relinquished so that I could have a better life, but I was adopted so that I could have a better life. So there I was, a little baby boy, and completely responsible for my parents' full joy, their happiness in life, fulfilling their every destiny, their every hope. But as an adult, I had to decide who I wanted to be. I needed to determine what my identity was, and to do that, I had to be all in, 100%. And to be all in, I first had to have a vision to guide me, a picture of what I wanted to be, and goals to set and achieve. And defining that vision was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, because I had to ask myself those hard questions. I had to define for myself, who was I without my adoptive parents? Who was I without people to love me? Who was I without looking outside of myself for external validation and purpose in my life? So the goals had to be changeable. They had to be mutable, something that I could grow with. But it had to be a picture that I wanted, my picture, my goals of who I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. What was best for me? What was missing? What did I want? And I did define that. And I did find that vision, and I did make that picture for myself. I want a healthier me. I want a healthier life, and I want a healthier love. Each one of us has our own stories of what it means to be an adoptee as a child and how it affected us growing up, and also as adults, and how it changed us and how it made us who we are. I want to, over the next few weeks, focus on how I went all in to claim my identity as an adult, as an adoptee. How did I do that? How did I make that 100% commitment to be the me that I wanted to be? And how did I set those goals? How did I make that picture come clear for me? How did I set that vision and pursue it? And how did I stay open? How did I travel that path to pursue that vision, and even today stay open to reevaluating and changing and constantly learning more about who I am and who I want to be? I hope you'll join me for that journey. I thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. Please make sure you like, share these videos, and please comment below. I look forward to chatting with you down below in the comments. See you next week. Take care. You know, I'm different, you're different, we're different. I had a whole different life than you did. Yeah. Mine was more of a tragic story, but you have a whole different story, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, my adoption was it's magical. It's almost like a Cinderella story. Actually, it's kind of miraculous. In the African American community, I'm sure a lot of communities around the world, there's a lot of unofficial adopting, meaning that grandparents or aunts and uncles, extended family will take a child in, maybe for a year, maybe indefinitely, and you may have an open door where you come for a couple of years, you leave, you come back. This one though was kind of a grab and hold on to. I never left. She always knew she was gonna have us, and she raised my younger brother as well. But like I was saying, is with New York State, there's income guidelines. Your dwelling has to meet a certain size and to be able to accommodate another child. And at this point, she was recently divorced and had two girls of her own that she was raising. And she, took another job and took a loan out to get a bigger dwelling, a home, and just really toughed it out and was just a saving angel in my life to do that. And I didn't know all that stuff when I was younger. I found it out later just how much, how strong a person she was and how big a heart. And I guess that's one of the things I take from her is that I don't mind having a big heart because I know I'm equally as strong. And so if you want to take the heart thing and not realize how strong, you'll soon find out.